Hey everybody, and welcome back to the island of
Sodor.
There's
no trains though, so it's a bit dumb.
So we are.
My go.
Yeah, it's Michael's go.
Right. Okay. 1. Cook food. 2.
Don't cook the food yet. Well, are you going hunting?
Yeah.
Well, then cook the food when you've finished hunting. So you can cook it all at once.
Oh yes, I can, can't I? 2. And then 3, 4.
Dun, 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 dun. It's just food.
Where?
It's not even an animal. Oh yeah, but now you don't get a pelt. What's that look?
It's a look of annoyance.
It's the look of how can I resolve this situation. This could be a pelt.
It's all the way over there.
No, the world is round. If you walk off that end, you come back there.
Okay. Well, that's useless. 2, 3.
To cook food?
Mm-hmm.
We cook the food.
Cook the food.
We cook the food.
Where are you? There we go.
Alright, cool beans. And then we're back to the night.
Yeah.
Back to the night. It's the first red night card, tier 2. Gotta get us in trouble. Each survivor discards a water. Okay. Well, I don't have one, so I will go thirsty.
Oh.
What?
Wah.
Hunger. Each survivor either spends a food or suffers a damage. Alright, well now I have no food and no water. I see what's going on here. I'm going to need food and water every night now, forever, so I'm in trouble. Each survivor gains 8 stamina. So I go up to 9. And then I gain 2 more stamina because of my bedroll. Mm-hmm. So I go up to 11. Bad luck. Each survivor not at a fire draws a threat card. If you are at a fire...
If all survivors are at a fire,
the tribal leader draws a threat card. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Unbridled aggression. Your muscles ache as you are overcome by an insatiable desire to fight and hunt.
Ooh.
Tribal. When another survivor within 2 spaces of you is in combat, you must play a combat support card. When another survivor within 2 spaces of you is in combat, you must play a combat support card. That's fine. That's okay. Why is that bad?
It might not be.
Well, why would I not support you? Oh, because you can choose to give me damage if I get involved.
Oh, really?
Or I might even... you can choose to give me damage, or I might take damage as well as you if I get involved. Well, c'est la vie.
C'est la vie.
Alright. Cool. I think you should be leader, because I don't like it.
No. Can you make me be leader, though?
I can. Is there any reason why you shouldn't be leader?
No reason, really.
I mean, don't you want to go explore that house anyway?
Yeah, I'm just worried about water.
Oh, yeah, I'm worried about water and food, because I have none.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I'm probably actually on the verge of...
It's not very good. It's not very good because that... I suppose you can just go through the river next time, can't you?
Yeah, the water's 2.
Because it's the same to go 1, 2, 3, 4, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, but I mean, going there doesn't get us any food, does it? Or any water, does it? I mean, if anyone's going there, you're going there because you've got a food and you've taken no damage. Mm-hmm. Whereas I have no food and no water and I've taken no damage. Which means that if I don't get one thing by the end of this day, I will die. No, I won't. No, but I'll be one away from death.
You'll be one away from death.
Yeah.
But you've got 11. Why have you got 11?
Because I had 1. We got 7. No, we got 8. which put me up to 9, and then 2 more for bedroll. Okay. Which I'm going to need all 11 to get food and water. So I'll remain tribal leader if you want me to go first, but I'm not going to explore that house because it's too much of a gamble. What I might do is make my way over to that water and stop at the flashlight, because it could be a treasure map to, like, hidden supplies, which would be enormously helpful.
I think you should go first, then.
To the flashlight?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I will go first. I will be tribal leader and suffer the consequences of my actions.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, shit. I'm down to 6 already. This is so bad. It doesn't really matter, though, whether... Because I need to go to the water.
Yeah.
And that other water is nearer, to be fair.
If you get
But I'm thinking food is over here.
If you get 2 water,
mm-hmm.
can you do 1 to heal yourself and then 1 to keep for the night?
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
But I still think I should stop off here and look at the map.
Yeah.
Although it does cost a thing, so it might be a terrible waste of time.
It might be very important.
So what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to explore it, which puts me down to 5 stamina left. And I can look at exploration card 59. Dun, 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 dun.
Do you show up 1, 2, 3? See, that only gives you the chance to get 1 more.
Yeah, but that tides me over to tomorrow.
Yeah, true.
Private M. Wilson, upgrade. Your map leads you to a man in a tattered army uniform who is setting up a signal flare. You explain your predicament, and he offers to help in exchange for rescue. When you find this card, place 1 wood, 1 stone, 1 medicine, 1 food, and 1 clean water on it from the supply. Place 1 of your resources on this card, and take 1 resource from the card. Great, so it's a trade thing.
Oh, I see.
Great, so can you put a wood, a stone, a medicine, a food, and a clean water on it? I don't think I have to carry that around with me because it doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't make any sense.
I have to put them on this card.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Then you spend a stamina to exchange with him.
Yeah.
So if he's setting up I feel like this is a weird opportunity. If he's setting up a signal flare...
It said fire.
Then that's removed from the game.
It didn't say flare, it said fire.
No, it's a signal flare. Oh, signal fire, you're right. So who's he signaling?
I don't know.
Great. So then I spent...
Wasn't the starting text he headed off towards the fire? There was he set up towards the smoke.
Oh yeah, there was something about that at the start. Yeah, that was on the cry for help. The old journal. Maybe the old journal was Private M. Wilson's.
Maybe we'll find out when I go to number 1.
Well, now I spend all the rest of my stuff to move over here and take a water. Can I have a water? And I don't like this because now I'm trapped outside without fire again.
Well, me too.
Yeah, so both of us dying is not better than one of us dying. And you are at fire.
Yeah, but I'm not going to be once I move.
Yeah, well, that's true. I don't think you can get them back.
1, 2, 3, 4. What? 5, 6, 7
to explore. So you get card number 1.
Yeah.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
Ooh. Do I just read 1 then?
What is it?
Crumbled building. The building is ruined beyond repair and provides little shelter. You are sure that there is more here than it seems. Resolve exploration card number 3. Exciting. Ooh, Order of the Bull. On a dusty shelf you find a handwritten book about a deity worshipped by the locals. Master Key. When you would resolve a card that has the phrase Bullhead, you may resolve the card 2 numbers higher instead.
Neato.
I have no idea what that means.
Yeah, well, we'll find out.
So what happens now?
Now we advance to stage 2 of the story.
Ooh.
And cry for help. Ba-ba-da-dum. In the building, you discover a boxy old radio, complete with microphone and headset. After a few hours, you manage to get the thing to work and call for help.
Roger that.
Crackles a voice in your headset.
We read you and rescue is en route. Sit tight. It could take our team 4 or 5 days to get there. Over and out.
Discard all Tier 1 night cards, then shuffle all Tier 2 night cards into the deck and discard the top card. After resolving a night card, if there are 0 cards in the night deck, advance on to stage 3. Okay, so now we just have to basically reset this and discard a card. So actually we don't really do anything differently. I think we just... Well, it says... Then shuffle all Tier 2 night cards, discard all Tier 1 night cards, then shuffle all Tier 2 night cards into the deck and discard the top card. Well, that just means we might get that one we had again.
Yeah.
But we were instructed to do it this way, and we follow the instructions.
Do as told.
I think we were supposed to find this earlier. I think we wasted a bunch of time faffing around.
We couldn't find it, could we?
Well, I think we, I don't know. I'm really disappointed by this treasure map leading us to that dude.
That could potentially have done more, couldn't it?
Well, it just seems kind of unexciting.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's a dude that trades stuff. I guess that's okay. I mean, medicine could be useful.
Do you think I should use my last one to craft a fire?
Discard the top card, and we're back.
Oh, do you think that's too... Like...
Hmm?
Do you think I should craft this to start a fire? I mean, it seems a bit dumb to have 2 fires so close to each other. It might be better to move over to you and start a fire that way.
So I think if you want to spend your wood to make a fire, that would be okay. But the thing is, you couldn't anyway. You could only spend the wood to craft the bow drill. It costs another stamina with the bow drill to make the fire.
Oh, so I need to get the bow drill first.
Yeah, and that costs 1 stamina to make it, and then you need to spend another stamina to make the fire.
Well, I think what I will do is I will craft it, because then I've got it.
Yeah, I think that's a good shout.
Yeah.
You could put it in your basket.
Yeah,
Oh, no, you can't put it. The basket only holds resources, right? All right, fine. We're all out of stamina, so it's time for the night phase.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun. Spilled water. Each survivor discards the water. Oh, fuck's sake. I spent so hard trying to get that far. Then you discard...
I don't have a water.
Fine. I guess then you can't discard any. Then you either eat a food or suffer damage.
Okay.
Then we gain 8 stamina.
So, what if I can't discard a water? Is it like... Do I have to take a damage?
No. It would say that. I think you just lucked out.
Okay.
Bad luck. Each survivor not at a fire draws a threat card. If all survivors are not at a fire... if all survivors are at a fire, the tribe leader draws one. Right. So, we each draw a threat card now. Starting with me, the tribal leader.
Okay.
Trenchfoot.
Uh-oh.
The wet, humid environment of the island has rendered your footwear inadequate, and your feet are starting to suffer for it. You must spend 1 additional stamina each time you perform a move action, or spend a medicine to discard this card. I am in so much trouble.
There's medicine here.
Yep. So I'm going to have to go trade water for that medicine. I'm currently taking 2 damage.
Until you get rid of it.
Yep, until I get rid of the damage. No, I mean, I've got 2 damage of my 4.
Uh-oh. Isolation. Survival tip 2:17. Many predators will avoid confronting groups of animals and instead hunt isolated prey. If there is another survivor within 3 spaces, spawn 1 monster token at the landmark nearest you. Otherwise, spawn 1 monster token in your space. Oh no.
Ironically, both of those are your space, because the landmark nearest to you is the space you're in. So here comes a monster. Womp womp. So I'm afraid you have to flip that and fight it. It's, what is that?
83. Looks like a crocodile.
Oh my god, so crocodiles come out of the water to attack you?
Oh no.
Oh no. Michael, I was beginning to think we were doing so well, and then we got to the tier 2 night cards, and now I'm like, oh no! Crocodile! Its pearly white teeth glisten ominously. It's getting closer.
Never smile.
So you can spend a meat to escape, but you can't because you don't have any meat.
Oh man!
No, this thing's really hard. At least it's not lethal.
Yeah. So I have to do this straight away?
Yep. Yeah.
Does this cost?
Nope. So it's a 9 and a 4.
That is the worst thing ever, isn't it?
Yeah, but you could spend a token off your bow to reroll one or both dice. So currently you've not wounded it, and it's wounded you.
Yeah, exactly. So I will reroll both.
A good idea. So that's a 6 and a 2.
Oh, that's even worse.
I mean, it's not worse, but it's not really any better. It's the same. So you take a physical wound, and then the crocodile goes towards here.
So that's that, isn't it?
Oh, shit. All right. Well, now we're both in a bad way.
But that's fine, because you get... Oh, no, these can't be healed, can they?
Can never be healed. Through any means that we've been informed about. It's possible there's an item in the game that's like, heal a physical wound, but we don't know about it.
Well, at least you can both get yours healed by drinking water and eating food.
Yeah, but it's a race against time because I have no water and no food. And I can get water, but I still have no food. So what I'm going to have to do is pick up shitloads of water and go and trade them all with Private Wilson. So he just becomes a water man. Mm-hmm. Because I need the medicine as well, because I need it to get rid of the trench foot.
Oh.
Because it's going to cost me 8 stamina just to get to him. Because I'm spending 2 for every move with the trench foot.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So you can actually get to him faster than me.
But I have nothing to trade with him.
Right, so you've got no water and no food either. Why is there no more animals and stuff coming out? I liked the blue cards better.
Me too.
Yeah, because I'm not even going to be able to pick up enough from him to trade. But I need that medicine, because otherwise I'm just going to spend the rest of the game spending 2 to move. Oh, this is so bad, Michael. Right, do you want to be tribal leader?
Oh, that's so limiting.
What is?
Well, now I've only got 2 for the rest of the go.
Well, do you want to be tribal leader or shall I?
I'm just umming and ahhing.
Does it make a difference? What is your plan? We've just got to survive for 4 more nights.
Well, then what happens?
Then we go on to the final card.
Okay.
Which I think is probably you get rescued.
Okay.
Right? I think. I don't know. It could be. And now find the rainbow unicorn.
Yeah.
But I don't think there's any point in staying on the side of the island you're on, because there's a ton of monsters and...
There is 0 point.
There's almost nothing useful, right? So I think you should come towards me and set a fire.
Yes, I totally agree. Because if there's food somewhere...
Well, there's a food token here, and there's 4 unexplored tiles, which could contain more food.
Exactly, yeah.
Right?
We need to see this master key. I don't mind being tribal leader.
Beep, beep, beep. Here you go.
Okay. So, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should I explore this? 6?
I think that can't be a terrible idea.
Yeah.
It's a beach!
It's a beach.
That's not right. Is that right? That is right.
Yeah. That's right.
That's right.
6. Ooh, fish.
Oh, that's food, dude.
Ooh.
Fish is food.
I'm annoyed now because I wasted one.
Why?
Because I could have done it here and then potentially got there. Because I only have 8. What to do with my last 2? Well, do you know what I might do?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's better to... Because I've only got 2.
Yeah.
So, shall I move here and then do the fire?
I think that sounds like a good plan.
Because I'm a little bit closer to you then. I can't do the fire.
Why
Oh,
not?
yes, I can.
Yes, you can.
Go. So we'll do that.
Cool.
But I have no food and no water.
I mean, it's not super resolvable at the moment, I'm afraid. You'll probably have to take some damage and then we'll try and resolve it next time. Speaking of which, I'm going to spend 2 stamina, which puts me on 8 to pick up 2 water. This guy is so inefficient as a trader. Because it's going to cost me 8 to get to him, and then I can't even trade with him. But I do want to get there because...
Why don't you take one of the waters now anyway?
Well, yeah, it's just I'm just thinking, like, if I don't get to you, then I'm not going to be at a fire.
But if we're both at a fire, I take the...
Yeah, but if neither of us are... Oh, yeah, so... What, you're saying I should take another threat card?
Not really.
Well, I can either get to the fire and then try to survive the night on 1 health, or I can stay here.
But if you get to the fire, then at least it's only me taking the wound,
the threat card.
The threat card, and at least I've got 2 health compared to your 1.
Yeah, but in order to get to the fire, I can't drink any of this water.
Oh. But that's not a bad thing, is it?
Why?
Because because if you get to the fire, we'd both take 1.
No, if I get to the fire, you take a threat card.
Yeah.
But if the card says, have a water and a food, and take a damage for both if you can't, then I'll die.
If that's what the threat says.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, if I stay here and have a water...
Then you won't get to the fire.
Then I won't get to the fire. I'll take a threat card, but I'll have 2 hit points left. Oh, actually, though, I will have another water. So I would only take 1 damage. Okay, I'm going to go for the fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's ridiculous. The problem is now I've got nothing to trade for. If I drink that tonight and drink that tomorrow to recover then I have nothing left to trade for the medicine and I'm still stuck with Trenchfoot. Meaning I can't move anywhere.
This is stupid.
Alright.
But I think it's important to get rid of the trench foot.
I agree, because it's making everything impossible. I can't do anything.
Okay.
Alright, here we go. Night card.
Tomorrow?
Ooh, tomorrow Ready Steady Play. We'll find out if we're going to survive another night on the island of Sodor. I almost said Sodom.
Gomorrah.
Bye, everyone. See you tomorrow. Oh, fucking Trenchfoot's the worst. You have to spend 1 additional stamina each time you perform a move action? So bad. Yeah. Moving is the most important thing. You can't do shit without moving.
I know.